Hey, welcome back to another game of JC. One free. Rampart Fortress. Okay, I think Fortress is the pick here. But I'm happy to play either. Around 3 to 35 is probably fine. So I think at this point I'll pass. Fortress is very good. But we really want to be red here. So both temple towns. Okay. 2300. And we get a Rampart, which is fine, because I like Rampart. Luck, have fun. Here we go. We're gonna want 117 sims for this. For both tempo towns. We can increase them if we need to. Ooh, a Falla. Very nice. What's our artifact? Wide Eye. Nice. +1 attack defense. Okay, we do need money, so we're just gonna send Malkith out here. Ooh, Blind. Blind is a nice little pickup. Ignissa. Interference, eh? Interference on the witch hut is okay. I don't know if I'm... This road is okay, but, like, where does it go to our right? Because I don't know at this point in time. Neela is nice as well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get Mafala out. Is very nice, especially since we have hives. Maybe we keep her here. Or you know what? Go ahead and grab, like, some of this stuff as we move towards... Yeah, as we move towards here. Okay, well now we'll grab Neela since we can get some spells. Get rid of the pikemen, get rid of the gremlin. Centaur stable here. Lookout tower is actually right over here too. Okay. Alan gives us some extra spells. Kinda need some money. I don't know if he'll reach that. Another centaur stable, actually. Okay, there is some money out here. Okay. Okay. We do reach it. 1, 2. So that's 3 highs that we see on screen. 4 because of this one back here. That's the easiest one to get into. Pack of satyrs isn't that bad. Zombies. There is a picket back here too. Like, my only concern is I don't know where the break is, and if it's around this, like, loop, that's gonna suck. We do have 2 centaur stables, though. So this might turn into a Mafala game. Maybe we get Mafala, the Learning Stone, into the satyrs, and into here. I think that's probably fine. So what do we do with Ivor? Okay, because we're gonna want this stuff up here. Okay. And we're gonna want that wood, so I need Mila. Slow on our scholar, fantastic. Okay. Let's kind of see what else is out here. Okay. Perfect. We can go upgraded centaurs then, I think. Because that'll be good. So Mafala here to there, and then hopefully right into that hive while we bring back the 2 centaur stables. Yeah. Ooh, Ivor does have our Fight Eye, so I do need him over here. Although we might get him to pick up a ballista. Ballista would be good. First aid tent would be good. We have a Eovacious in here too. That would be nice. Collar Conjuration. So you don't need to get spell power, but it would be nice. And we have slow on our scholar, and probably soon to be blind on our scholar. It's looking good. Oh, this is, okay, our break's to the south. This is another biome right here. So our break is somewhere down here. That's not to say that both towns can't be up this way. Unlikely, but it could happen. Okay. Yeah. Mafala to here, to here, to play. So 805. 805. So 370. So 11. So 1200. 1250. We should have enough to get into the hive, basically. Like exacts to get into the hive. Which is fine, because we do this, we go here, and then we're just set up to play to here, to here, to here. And then we can send like Ivor up this way, type of deal. We'll get the elves to help play the satyrs this turn. Yeah. I think all in all, it's good. Okay, so first off, how long do you want to get at least one pile of gems? This is the luck morale one. That's very nice. Okay, we can't get around. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that is less unfortunate, because we need. Well, there's our weapon. It's a very tough fight, though. More concerned about what we're breaking against than I am securing the town. Advanced armor. Yeah, we can't actually get into the hive. But we have advanced armor, so we could have Ivor play it. Malchus. There, we have enough. There's another hive back here. Okay. Okay. Neela. Get back to town, Neela? No, you cannot. You can, though. Okay. Little janky. Caitlin can do this. And then start moving back this way. Neela there. Start moving back towards that hive. Melikor to here. Get rid of the halfling. 60 centaur captains. I guess we grab Eovacius then. We're gonna bring the whole gambit of the army. Yeah. I was really hoping to have Ivor pick up like a war machine, but it's okay. Yeah, transfer all this over to Mafala. Honestly, something like that is going to be fine. We want a big stack of our centaurs and dwarves. Is it fine? Yeah, we still have plus morale. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. 15. Rather not. Yeah, we're gonna shoot there. Oh, we blocked. We shouldn't have. Now we're gonna take a hit. Oh, we didn't. Thank goodness. Two, three, four, five, six, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually, if we go there, even if he got morale, it would have been fine. Okay. Then Eovacius can do this. Perfect. And we can be ready. So we play this hive to this hive. We might want to get Grand Elves for the next fight because 20 to 49 Gorgons is tough. But I think that's okay. I think we're happy with this because we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hives, 1 picket. Like, I feel pretty happy with that. We have a weapon down here too once we maybe yeah. No, the weapon will be along the way to the break. If it was a shield, I'd be a bit more inclined to try and get it, but oh well. We do have advanced armor too, which is nice. we go. Everything is going okay right now. At this exact second. It's kind of nice to have that, and then we had Mafala to start too. Okay, well, I guess this is the map. Okay, Halon first. Okay. Oh, jeez, another hive up here. Doesn't look like we can get through here, though. Okay, Ula High, not ideal, but could be worse. Okay, and this is a small hive. It's like I'm half tempted just to go back and upgrade our stuff here. We might want to leave this chest for XP. So it's like, what can we do? Well, we do need money. Okay, there is an artifact here, and Caitlin's now back here. Okay, Malekith. Can actually help with this stuff. We need the money more than that scroll. So yeah, I think we bring the army. Well, actually, first we'll do this. Yeah, first we do this. Mafala plays this at small 74 Centaur captains. 26 and 3, perfect. Air magic. Air magic against the Ulakai. Olgai whatever they are, the sandworms. I think I'd rather have earth, but air is nice, and we have so many hives, I'd rather go armor. Okay. Okay. Mafala here. Take the army off. I don't know why I'm taking the whole army off, but I'm doing it. We're going to upgrade that homestead. And there we go. Malekith. Get a ballista from here, which would be nice. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. And the tent. While Mafala. Nice. Advanced leadership. Brings it all to Ivor. Ivor to Mafala. Mafala plays the Gorgons. 64 and 3, no thank you. We have to do better than that. That's just not a choice. So these Mighty Gorgons are gonna come forward, which is unfortunate. Ooh. They actually didn't come forward. That's kind of surprising. Okay, I think we have to take that hit in. Which is a little unfortunate, but... Wait. let them turn around. Now our wyvern should be able to take that. And then we want to wait here. And hope they don't get morale. Five. We need to actually retreat our wyverns back as well. And we have to hit in. Okay, not bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. We can actually just come to here while they work on the ballista. There we go. Nice. Up all our reach? No. But we can at least see the size of it with Ivor, and this is a big one. Don't really want to start on a big one. I mean, well, not start, but you know what I mean. Okay, we might just sack Ivor then. We can put Neela here. Because if this is max size, we can't play it. It's max. Okay. I'm glad we checked. If it was size 3, we could have. Alright, so we need to pivot out of here. Maybe we get a mage guild next turn. That way we can get like slow and stuff. That'll help with playing these hives out here. Yeah. I think that's might be what we want to do. Okay, Halon. Still exploring back here. Okay, there's our trading post. Slow scroll. Okay. Make our way down. Mafala could go get a book right now. I kind of want to see what's down here. What are you guarding? The head of Legion. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Neela is going to bring this down here towards Melkor. Melkor will play this, grab all this, we'll have the elves to help out. Mafala is going to go back to town to get a book. Lakes of Legion, not what we wanted. We wanted money. Like this. Perfect. Because then we can grab the 2 chests and the elves. Perfect. And then bring that up to Neela, who can then bring it out here. Grab the Mage Guild, get a book, which has slow and haste. Do we need the mana? Not really. Do we start on the Mighty Gorgons then? If that's 19, how many did we just fight there? It was 20 to 49, right? That was close to 20. We should be okay, especially with 24 elves. Yeah. I think, and then having some spells is nice. Okay. Like that, or we come out to here first, right? I don't really want to do that. That's too much time wasted. Okay. So Halon has some nice stuff, so once he gets this chest, yeah, we can't make it through there. It'd be nice if he could play this hive. So having him stay out here isn't necessarily a bad thing. So we pick this up, bring it back, forward, here, to here, back. She then plays up to here. So we'll want another hero. So Malekith can be over here. Next turn, and turn here to bring up here, here to here, and out a bit. And by then we won't need Melchior. And get rid of Melchior. Have another hero up in this section. Maybe at that point we can clear the Wood Elves and go towards the town. I want to fight the Nyx Warriors, but I guess we'll see. Ignissa continues on to this cellar in town. Yeah. Well, we're not breaking the ghost dragons, that's for sure. That's something you never really want to break. It'd be nice to have tactics. It's earth magic. So Neela's already got... Wait, Buffalo's already got expert armor, expert leadership. So that's... I mean, at least that's nice. Yeah, so she either plays this and then starts coming back towards this one because it's huge, or she plays here and then moves up to here. Could have Neela play this too, but I guess we'll see. Don't really know who we want to do which ones yet. Like that's just it, right? I feel like I'm always torn between the ways to go. But now that's something that I have to work on, is picking and choosing what we want to do and follow through with it. Like, we found this hive, so it made sense to go from here to here, but because that's a max hive, if we just played it, we would have died. So I'm glad we didn't. So we want this hive to be small, and this hive to be big, basically. So if this hive's big, we can at least transfer the army to Eovacious. Eovacious can play the crypt, the dwarves, and get into this hive. Caitlyn can come down and bring it back. We need more money too, is the other issue. Like, if we can keep our elf stack nice, it would be good for the old guy Corky? Old guy Corky? Alright. We do know we have this weapon on the way to the break, so we need to pick this up when we go. But beyond that, we don't really have stats. We have no casting stats. We've got the ring. Who has the ring? Melchior. +1 attack defense. That's it. So, Melchior. Money. Oh. Elves. Go. And then if we get rid of him, it's not the end of the world. Bring Neela in. We upgrade here. We go Dendroid Arches, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Can we get any more money first? The answer to that is yes. Actually, quite a lot. Oh, this is massively guarded. Okay. Doesn't look like we're gonna get the towns. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that. We're gonna get, I guess, Tamika? Yeah, we wanna at least keep Neela fast. Something like this. Okay. Something like that. If we lose the Harpies to the Gorgons, we're not concerned. Okay. 317, 1 and 4. This is basically the max roll it could be. Like always, right? 4, 5, 6. Okay. What one did it shoot? The ballista shot this one. So we'll shoot there with our elves as well. Perfect. Don't really want to hit in because of... Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's just hijack back now. Wait. We can hit in there. Come on. I think we just want to hit that now and retreat back. Run away. Perfect. Not exactly perfect, but perfect enough. Eagle Eye's interesting, but I think we just go for that. This is a small hive, so let's go ahead. Well, actually, should have picked this up first. Take the elves off. Do something like that. Couple 2 stacks of dwarves, maybe. Maybe they'll go for the dwarves over the centaurs. They do. Perfect. Okay, so Tamika will do this. Take everything. Go over to Eovacious. Eovacious will grab it all. Play the thing here. Ring of Vitality is actually pretty sweet for what we're doing. Okay, play the dwarves. We can hit in here. Run back. Wait. Perfect. Even more perfect. Run away. Let's put the... Oh, they actually could reach. Those buggers can actually move pretty good, especially on grass. Just go Advanced Wisdom. We don't need leadership here. And then Eovacious, drop these off, and then same kind of thing that we just did. Let them hit all the dwarves. 6 and 4. We're actually just going to go ahead and clone let them do that. Oh, they went for the dwarf instead of the clone. That's actually a little bit surprising that they didn't go for the clone. Okay. We don't need Eovacious now, which is nice. We also don't really need any of this stuff. We kind of want to just get up to here as far as we can. So let's clear out the pixies. That's as far as we can go, eh? Then I think, yeah, we just send Mafala here. Caitlyn following to give the troops. Halond here. Malekith. Actually, as far up here as we can. Melchior, get rid of you. We want... Sure. Mila is out of moves, right? Yeah. Melodia. So, Mafala plays here and brings it all out. Basically, from here to here, Melodia brings it up. Malkith brings to Howlon. Howlon plays the Manticores. And here, or maybe we play the Minotaur Kings and have this hero play it. Maybe we do that. Either way, I think this is fine. Malkith can actually make it to where? 1500. Okay, we can actually be like here. Yeah. And then we can set up to play this hive and then head towards the break, basically. In fact, we might be doing that Mafala play here and then start running. And someone else can play this one. Yeah, I think that's okay. So it'll be a 1-2-1 break, I think, but that's fine. I didn't even see those. Okay. Nothing really exciting down here. Oh, Tamika's here still. She could be the one to play this. Okay. Caitlyn first, though. Everything. Bala. I mean, this is a good size of zombies. Yeah. Just kind of see what they do here. Perfect. Wait now. Because now our wyverns can get in there. We'll take that hit. Run away. Shoot. Be all happy. There we go. How far can she make it? She can make it to here, so depending on the size of this one, it's also small. We're gonna want to offload the elves again. One and 4, perfect. At least it's not min this time. So that's at least nice. There we go. We can't actually run, because that would give us a little bit more movement. So we are going to do this for now. We don't have anything to get mana back. Not really worried about it. These just run. Perfect. We'll grab the gems. Okay. we play the Minotaur Kings into this prison. 57, no thank you. Start slowing. Ooh. Scary. I think we just sack into this one. Perfect. Okay, who can we get rid of? Novacious is looking at a little bit of stuff here. Probably just get rid... I don't really want to get rid of Ignissa if you've got Licorice sitting right here. Okay. Does Eovacious have a Harpy? Okay, goodbye, sir. Come on. Expert armor. Okay. Precision. Yeah. Quite happy with that. We'll take the Harpies off. And everything else we'll use. That is fine. Ring of Vitality, probably not. So Alamar, play the Manticores, or do we beat up on the Nyx first? Would open the trading post, but I think we might want to do that after. Chanters are right there guarding something too. No, we want to play the Hive. 12, 9, 1. That's unfortunate. We can cure it off, though. So that's at least nice. Okay. Perfect. We are going to just drop off the elves again. And then just go right into this hive. Also, okay. 1 in 28, perfect, and it's min. That's horrendous. Okay, well then we can clear and open up all this stuff here. We'll just make Alamar fast. And Alamar can clear out the Nyx. Tamika, we want over here. So Alamar plays the Nyx, plays the trading, gets to the trading post. It's back. Or do we just say no? No, we need the money. Okay. Yeah, because Mafala can run on the hags to get to here and start down the road. Who else can we get rid of? I guess we get rid of Caitlyn. Neela would be the one to play here. Meaning we actually need one more hero, because I don't think Melodia reaches... No, she does not. Well, Neela, if she reaches to here, Neela can grab, play. Tamika then can grab. And then we need another hero down here. But we kind of need this conglomerate of stuff here, unfortunately. So Alamar plays here. Sells our soul. We want the Enchanted Spring. Because we're gonna run Mafala higher, give her a Pegasus, maybe a Silver Pegasus, and get down the road as far as we can. She might play this on the way. Ignissa grabs the Greaves and comes up. So, I'll come there. So she'll only get to like here. Might, yeah, 117. 117, we're down here. 121, we're over here. We might just pull off the break. Okay. Alamar, here. Talon. Yeah, something like that. That's fine. Actually, yeah, we don't want to bring those because we're going to want them for the other hive, I think. Alamar plays the Nyx. 25, no thank you. Just blind him. We can hit in at least. Huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We can just be down here. Wait. Let the ballista. There we go. Slow him now. Run down. And there we go. Okay, it's nothing too crazy here. Yeah, I want to clear this out for the crystal. Because to get Silver Pegasi, we can just do that right now. Perfect. Huge. Okay. So Alamar then, we can sell most of this stuff. 71. We might want the gems for unicorns. Might need a crystal. Back to Halon. We'll keep Alamar because they are leveled up. And they give us money every turn. Alon can play the unicorns. One. You don't want to see that. I'd say most of the time we should hit for enough there. We also slow here. Perfect. We'll grab estates. Yeah. Okay. Malkith to here. Alon. So we're basically going to be dismissing you. Malkith. No, we can't. We actually have to just go right to Melodia. Melodia brings everything. Mila grabs everything. Now, this is where we want Tamika, because we don't want the elves to die. Ring of Vitality. No, I don't think the Ring of Vitality helps. We might lose our centaurs here, but that's fine. So we know this is a max hive, so we lose basically everything. We would like them to go for the dwarf, but I see this first turn. Because we can also blind two things for 2 turns. Yeah, let's do that. We should be able to hit for 18. Yeah. This guy's last. Perfect. Let's blind. There. Look at that. Much better. $34 wyverns. That's huge. You could clear out the Magi as well. And see what this scroll is. We have money, so let's do it. Counter-Strike. That was worth it. Okay, Melodia is in the middle of nowhere. Who's in our tavern? Do we care about either of you? Kincaria comes with slow, but whatever. We want to retreat Mafala. Get Mafala a Silver Pegasi. And get all the way down here. Ignis is gonna grab that. And we could be up here to play the crypts, but I don't think that matters. So we want over here. We want to get. Sure, Oris, I guess. Grab. Do we need to grab the army, or do we just need to be down here as well? We might just want to be down there. As many heroes, basically, as we can. Down here. Because even Oris could play this. Who else can we get rid of? Halon. Who's the other one that's up there? Malkith. Malkith is gone. Hatchet. Gerd. Probably Gerd. Also, heading down here. Just want to see if there's anything else, like, right here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. They could be useful. Mafala can reach next turn. How close are we to a level? It'd be ideal to do the crypt, because that will level. Neela, yeah. Alon has expert estates and could be good moving like forward. 70 mana basically, right? $1,500 and 13. We might actually be able to play this level and then go here. Oh boy. Okay, and then Alamar is here to pick up stuff and then trading post. Alright. More Sims. So let's start off with Alamar first. Yeah, and then we can be here. Neela. I know, unfortunate. Might get rid of Neela. Tamika comes to town. We pick up Kyre. Grade. Basically everything. Buy everything we can. Anything else we can get? We can get the Unicorn Blade, but I don't think that matters. Okay. On all of our artifacts. That'd be very nice. We bring it all down to Oris. Oris can then play. Okay, so we want something like that. Seven, 8, 34. No, thank you. Two, three, four, five. So our wyverns can actually hit in there just fine. We just need to slow this guy. We can't. Okay, well, I think we hit in then. Whoops. Didn't calculate that. Perfect. Could have been worse. We'll grab the tactics row. Okay. It's a third. Actually, do really want to see if there was anything in this little. No. Sword of Hellfire. Okay. So we pass everything on to Mafala. Ignissa gets to here. Mafala still has 800 moves. Darn. Okay. Oris just gets to here. Ignissa. And then this is going to be how we fight this. We want to keep some of those. I think that's about as good as we can get. Unfortunately, we don't have first aid. Decrease enemy luck by 1. Put, like, that on you. Decrease their luck. Our luck is increased. And I think this is about as good as we can make this happen. Counter-strike over the mana regen. Okay, it's just over 100 now. Alright, we've got our weapon on and everything. Do we wish to retreat? No. Well, we might die here. Okay. These guys have speed 10. So we want to haste at least our wyverns, because then they can alternate turns. We want to put these guys up here, shoot what we can. Okay, next turn we go we're gonna haste our archers. This guy's last, so I think we just want to hit in there. This guy's second last, so we shoot there. Huge. Okay, wait. We're gonna hit in on him. Defend. Wait. Okay. We have 1 arrow. This guy's second last. Honestly, I think we just go for the arrow. Strike in. We go here, because then our elves can shoot. Probably want to hit... Who do we want to hit? We could kill this one. I think we hit the 17 stack. And bring them down. That's probably our best bet. We can hit these 9 stacks. Okay. We're through. Tactics would be nice, but we want Earth. Ignissa. There we go. And we are through. We can't quite get there. So this, they run away, perfect. There's a hive. We can't quite reach that town. we'll go ahead and just grab these. Okay. Pick that up. Halon. We could be in a position to run you forward. Okay, we'll do that. We'll grab the marketplace, I guess, but not really anything else needed here. So Mafala, probably big stack here like that, and here. Over Counter-Strike, we want the 2 extra mana back. And that's gonna be it. So we've broken. We've made it through. It's now their turn. I'm assuming they have more than one town. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, all in all, not bad. That fight went a lot better than it could have. So Ignissa could take the army and play the swordsman and the hive. Actually, Mafala will probably take the town first. We'll grab the tavern and the troops, and then play. Even we could run Halon to play it. It's at least they have spells. Yeah, and then we're in business. Maybe we'll get all our wyverns back that we lost. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, back to our turn here. Let's go ahead and just move Mafala slightly bit closer. That's a tough fight, unfortunately. Let's see. Horus could actually just grab the army. Would rather not. Perfect. Just do this. We pick up the... We get a cannon. To be fair, might want to get a cannon. But we also might need all of this as well. Like, I don't want to lose all of this stuff. So that is fine. Ignissa plays the swordsman, 5/5/1, preferably not 1. Like that. Okay. We hit in. Run away. Perfect. Guess we take Earth. Small here as well. At least it's not Min. And we bring all that back down to Horus. Horus then can back to the town and pass it all off to Mafala. So we basically got our army back. I'm gonna keep that stuff here. Might want view Earth on. Okay, Mafala. Hitting right. There could be titans here. There's no titans. Okay, that's at least good. Prefer the Silver Pegasi not to die. Okay. Run the Silver Pegasi away. Huge. Wait. Might lose one here. Yeah, we lose one. One is not the end of the world. Okay, we don't have a shield. Kinda wanted that cannon. Okay, Mila here. Kyre. Pick up all this stuff. Down there. Bird. Same kind of thing. Boris, can you even reach? You can't. So, I think we just go for the tavern then. Grab Josephine, who can pick up the shield and everything too. So Mafala. Ugh. Break Ifrit Sultans? No thank you. We're just really gonna go down the road then. And be here. That's unfortunate. Halon. I think we run Halon. And get them here. Because having someone with mana would be nice. Alamar. We're just gonna try and get as much money as we can. Have to either get a mage guild or something like that at the next town and be ready to run. And Ignissa is here. We need anything from this town? I don't think so. Anything playable so far here in the desert? Not really. It's not great. We can think that the town is over here. Alon doesn't have earth magic, so we skipped on it just to get money. Mafala does have expert earth, but she's basically only going to be able to cast one spell. So next turn we might want to use view earth. Prop from fire in case there's something unpleasant. That it'd be nice not to have these on our hero to make them faster, but oh well. Okay. Then we'll be back if they see us or if we can when it's our turn. Alright, back to our turn. We haven't seen him yet. We actually we have the same amount of towns. It's a little disconcerting. Let's see what's down here. Who else is this? Kyre. Town gate up here. Lafala. I'd like maybe Josephine. That does not look like the right way. So I think we want to go this way, but we have enough mana for one View Earth. So it's not a bad thing to do. Yeah, okay, it's right here. Okay. It's got a bunch of things flagged. Nothing to his south, so I don't think he maybe made it to his south town. Okay, well then, let's head over here. Is the Rampart one? Perfect. Ooh, Tome of Earth. That's a lot of giants. It's like... Yeah, I'm gonna send... Oh, that's a prison. Okay. I'm gonna do this because we might get a mage guild. $50 to 99 ogres. Okay. Let's kind of see maybe what else is over here. That is. Yeah. Mika's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Just picking up some money. Maybe we can get rid of her. Yeah, because at least Halon has spells, and then if we can open this up, that gives us an indication where they are. I'd like to not lose that many Pegasi. Rather lose gremlins and so forth. Hit for most of them, unless we crit. Yeah, I think we're just gonna move in. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then we just hit in again. I guess we'll take intelligence. Ooh. Okay, Beatrice with the expert scouting. Yeah, I think that's fine. Do something like this. Okay, they haven't broken into the desert yet. So that means we should be fine. To get all of our mana back. Which is huge. Mana. Yeah. Because Beatrice from here to here is 1450. This hero would have to be a logistics hero in order to get to here. So that's 1450. 50, 15, 50, 16, 17, 18. You have to have at least 2,000 moves. Okay, just want to be here to open up this way. I'm going to grab the blacksmith now, because if we can bring up a cannon, that would be extremely useful. Then I think we might play down to here. Play these diamond golems. Like, well, first we'll swing the army up. Just clear this out. Okay. Retreat, yes. We'll bring Alamar forward here. Fortunately, they'll be slow. But they'll have the cannon. So Alamar can play the Ogre Magi, then we can send Josephine up. Just trying to get whatever vision we can. We'll follow here. Something like that. Just so that we're not so slow. And if they do come up, we can run. Fortunately, we don't have... Oh, actually, we do have something for extra mana. We have more towns than them. I guess we will, because we know they haven't... well, they could be in the desert, but we know that they don't have the entrance town because we have it. Okay, so how are we going to set up next turn? We have a lot of choices here. Titans, not fun. 20 to 49 Giants, also not fun. 50 to 99 Thunderbirds, also not fun. I'd like to get this prison away from them. Or at least clear out the diamond golems and the monks so that Beatrice can go and check out. I also want to see what's up here, but it's not looking like a glorious desert right now. Okay. Do we hire one more hero from here? Maybe. There we go. And I think that's all we can do. Yeah. I think that's fine. We now have some vision here in case they do come up, and we can see them. If that's the case, then, you know, well then that's just the case. Yeah, like what else could we feasibly play with what we have? We're gonna have 50 mana, expert slow. So it does open up a few things for us to play. And I want to see if there's Titans here. If there's no Titans, we might play this for tone. If there's Titans there at 20 to 49, that's too much. So I need to sack a hero here. I mean, it's already a lot because our stats aren't great. To be fair, his stats aren't great either. And we plus 5 more attack, 6 attack and 3 defense. 6 attack, so 10 and 9. 10 and 9. It's not great. Like, love to get to the library, but that's a lot of bone dragons. We could beat them though, but if there's ghost dragons, then that's also not fun. Yeah. Okay, so plan, at least to start, swing army up to Alamar. Alamar plays the Ogre Magi. Josephine runs up the road, sees if there's anything playable right back here. Swing the army back. Alamar to town. We scholar to follow whatever we can. Because I think Alamar has all the spells that we've gotten so far. Yeah, blind. Ooh, resurrection. We have expert wisdom, we could learn res. That's actually pretty big. So maybe we have Zyron bring the army up to Josephine. Who plays this? Because that's 250. 6, 850. So 500 plus that. So 13. Okay, we could just bring it to Alamar. Alamar at least passes to Josephine, so Josephine has some spells. No, we should be able to play here and back. Okay, we'll just do that. Okay, well I guess then we'll be back again when it's our turn. Okay, it is our turn. We have no sight of them yet. Wanna keep a couple of these, I think. We'll go ahead and grab the dwarves and stuff, though. There we go. Maxed out our mana to... Oh, actually, could just have Halon play this, now that I'm thinking about it. Halon comes up, plays the Ogre Magi. Slows. Okay. Hit 13 to 16 of them. It's pretty good. Wait. Hit in here. Drop back. Yeah, we should just be able to hit in fine here. Perfect. We'll take air magic now. And then we're gonna set Josephine up the road. 19. Ooh. 20 to 49. Oh, that's air orb as well. Okay. Nothing too exciting up here. Elon brings all this back down. Alamar makes it into the town. Mafala, I do want to have come out. Zyron, actually, I'm just going to have you go check for Titans. 12, 16, 18, 22. Okay. Perfect. That's fine. We're also going to go ahead and grab the tavern here, because we can grab everything there. We'll leave the golems behind. Maybe some of these Pegasi. Pass it all to Mafala. It's more so about speed. Something like that. Mafala can play this. We've got mass slow. Our res actually is decent. Oh, we didn't grab the tent. Oh, he didn't come with a tent. That was his guy. Okay. We'll let them come this way. Not really that worried about anyone here. Probably want a shield. If we move here, they'll get hit. And then... Okay, if we actually survive that, that's pretty awesome. We hit for 4. So we want to hit back, drag them back. Dwarves take a hit, but, you know, that's kind of what they're there for. Two, three, four. Could come hit our... Nice. Okay. We need to slow again. And there we go. Huge. We'll take artillery. I actually can't quite reach that. This is, oh, a lich. Okay, we'll get rid of Ignissa. Okay, so Rion. Actually pick up that. There you go. Check this out. There's a helmet. Shaman's puppet would be nice too. Can't really afford anything though. Okay. So Mafala now has Tome of Earth. So now I think we come down here because I don't think there's anything we can play back at our home. Or even here. We've played that hive. Because now we have control, so I think we just go for speed here. Be set up to play into all of this. Can Beatrice beat the diamond golems without spells? That's harder to say. Yeah, I want to at least get rid of the dwarves. Off fire, probably. And yeah, we can be here. We can either force them into the Titans or force them to fight us. Beatrice is right here. Bird. Yeah, really not too much else we can do. Be nice to have... Here, I'm gonna get rid of that so we have speed as well. Darkstorm. Actually, make sure we do that. Darkstorm can be like here to help play all this. So, yeah. Mafala plays the golems, the Thunderbirds. You guys play this. Right? Yeah. Alon comes back. Rion. Let's just get... I don't really want to get rid of Rion. We can get rid of, like... Higher, I guess. We're gonna want another hero down there. Sure. Alamar rests in the town, which is nice. There we go. We'll play all of this stuff next turn. Hopefully double hives this and we can TP back. That's the idea. Anything else we want to buy at our town? No, there's not. Okay. Yeah, I want to ignore this, ignore that. I don't think either of those are useful for us. Oh, did I put on? Okay, I do have the charm. Or talisman. Because we now have Implo, so we have one cast of Implo, which, to be honest, is not that much damage. But we also have Res, which is nice, because that's 40... That's 5 wyverns, which is not nothing. But the biggest thing that we now have is Town Portal, which can bring us back to get our mana after we cast. So if we can pick up the crown, deal with this, TP, and then just have stuff out here, like these 3 heroes still out here, maybe even this one. Okay, well, we'll be back. Okay, well, here he comes. We'll see. I don't know if he's got scouting or anything to see my group of heroes or not, but I think you can see like maybe the outline of the horse from here. He's gonna see this though and go, oh, okay. And there's the army. So I don't know what his army strength is. Okay. 1 angel, 15, 13, 12, 11, 11. He does have interference. He only has 4 mana though. So we could say hello with that. We could just slow or blind. Slow is nice because then we'll have first turn on next round. Meteor shower won't even kill the angel. Okay. Now we'll wait. Let him shoot us from far. Did we pick up artillery? Because if we did, that would be great. We did. Doesn't kill. Okay, we'll just charge forward. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what, if we charge... We could do this. Because then we can put our Pegasi here. We still have enough for an Implo as well, which is very nice. Oh, he's going for that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do this and block. Um... We can blind his monarchs. And focus everything else. So now he has to use his angel to clear. And then we can come in and just hit. There we go. And we win. Fantastic. Alright, let's get into the map. Okay, let's take a look at everything here. Because we had a nice map in terms of its but we were blocked in order to get to our towns. That's so far away too. Anything really up there? Refugee camp, Buckler. Nothing really. We played everything of importance, it feels like, over there. Going a bit deeper over here, nothing either. We saw sort of hellfire down here. If we played this, we could have gotten fire elementals. Woo. And then down here, and in this little, like, little spot here, there's nothing. Okay, so our side of the map, we saw basically everything. Is there anything cool in here? Ring of Life that got us closer. And, oh, this was a... We already had that one. That's just money. That's just money. Okay. So really, we saw everything that was playable on our side. The only thing we could have done that we didn't do was this picket. Would it have mattered? The small picket. It's not min. So I guess there's that. We could have had 6 Cyclops to die on the break. So let's take a look at his, because now he kept after 2. Oh, well, you can see why right here. And that. 2, 3 Wyvern nests. Nice easy box. Look at this. 5k XP. You got the Trident back here. If you have money, this is great. That you can have 8 Wyverns with, like, by turn 3 without a hive. Got a couple prisons. It looks like he went up north, so here's where he got his angel, more than likely. Yeah, 2 angels from here. And then you have actually some hives back here. Airbook back here as well. Okay. All in all, like, it doesn't look too bad going to the north. To the south, though, what do they have? A bunch of knoll huts. Also very nice. And, you know, here we go. We got an XP shop, a couple knoll huts. Another wyvern nest down here. So it's an okay map if you have money. But after 2 turns, if you don't see those hives, like you see this, so okay, you might go, well, I've got 8 wyverns from here that I can buy to get into the conservatory if it's small. Perfect. you see our break to maybe not on day 1, but on day 2, so you know you're going up against Cyclops, which isn't too bad if you can get tactics. But yeah, this is his section right here, and this is where we were. So let's take a look at this hero, because I'm curious about them. I don't think they're anything crazy. Yeah, expert pathfinding though to help out. So then we could play here, get another min amount of Cyclops. We wanted to play these, so 70 to get us. What is with these small hives? We were aiming to come over here to get this box. Okay, it's just an XP box. And then if we were able, we'd set up for the following turn here, which gets us some Grand Elves. This hive, which is also mid. Everything we touched was mid. Other than one. Other than this hive, which happened to be max after our mid hive. Okay, kind of want to see what these gold dragons regarding unicorns are. Nice. And then these bone dragons, I thought about it. If there's no ghosts, there isn't. We could have played this. This could be a nice box. Max XP box. Okay, and then you have Sword of Justice, Ring of Suppression back here. All nice stuff. Up here we had the Lion Shield and stuff. Let's just check out this tomb. Ring of Life, okay. And what was in this refugee? Juggernaut, if we got there week 1. Twelve more unicorns. Nice. Okay, so some nice boxes, but I don't honestly know how we're supposed to play them. 3 gold dragons and 5k XP. That would have been nice. Okay, but that's the map. Glad we got to have a Finalka. Here, actually, just a moment here. I just want to go check out his last turn. So load. There, hot seat. Here. I just kind of want to see what his army was going into. Okay, 25, 6. Okay, so yeah, he's got his attack. Oh, he had cape of velocity. I didn't even actually check for that, did I, in the fight? But that makes sense as to why he had so much stuff faster. Neck of Bliss from somewhere. I didn't see that on his map. I wonder if he got it from a tomb. Or unless it was, like, out here, because why else would you maybe be out there? Yeah. Okay, I must have missed that when I was looking around. Okay, so Neck of Bliss. So we know Dessa, who's over here. Like, not a bad looking army. He has a Jedi, which is kind of similar to our Alamar, only offense instead of armor. Kind of funny. And then here's the big Dracon. So from here, okay, so he was from here, so he couldn't reach anyways. Okay. Has he not played this? He has. So where are the angels then? Oh, here. Okay. There's 2 more angels and 6 more claws. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. That's the game. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.